How you guys doing? This is Eddie Torres at Team Taino Martial Arts and Fitness. For today's video is not going to be on technique. It's going to be on what gloves to buy. Okay, guys? There's a whole bunch of range of gloves from different prices. The way we are doing this one, the way we're going to judge these gloves are going to be in protection. Your wrist and your knuckle. The other thing we're going to do is durability. All right? How long they last. How much work you can put in through them, okay? The next thing, category will be price, okay? Some gloves are worth a lot of money and they don't last that long and they don't have no good protection on the knuckles or on the wrist, okay? The next one category will be customer service. If the customer service is horrible, I do not want to deal with certain companies, right? And then the last one will be style or look. How good do they look? There's customization. There's a bunch of different stuff, okay? Now, we're going to start with the last place, and then we're going to work our way up, okay? In last, we have Flies. They're coming in from Europe. These gloves here are pretty good. Good knuckle protection, good wrist protection. On the knuckles, I give it like a 6 out of 10. On the wrist, though, I do want to give it like an 8 out of 10 on protection. They put these gloves to a lot of work. They're still holding up. So they are very durable. Okay, guys? The main reason they are last on my top 5 gloves is because of the price. The price of these gloves, guys, are $391 or 355 euros. Something ridiculous, right? The price does not justify the glove. So that's why I have them in the 5th place. Okay, guys? I don't think it's worth that much money. Okay, the next one's fourth place. We have the Rivals. Okay, these are the Rivals SF/F. Okay, they have 2 different ones. Okay, and mind you, these are not sparring gloves. We're not doing sparring gloves. These are just training gloves to hit pads, to hit the bag. They are not for sparring. Okay, guys, these are the Rival gloves. I say wrist protection. I also give these a 8 out of 10. On the knuckles, I give this a little slightly advantage over the Fly. The padding is a lot tighter, all right? They feel good in your hand. I mean, with these gloves, I feel like I can punch through a wall. Don't do it. Don't punch through a wall. On the price point, guys, the Rivals are $150, okay? They're not that durable. I have to say that. They are not that durable. They break down pretty easy, guys. I don't think they are worth that kind of money, but they are good. So that's why I got them in 4th place. 3rd place, these gloves are $99. They are $99, and they are durable. These gloves have been put through everything. The Everlast Power Locks. Okay, one of the best training gloves I ever had. Okay, this has been with me for like 6 years. They are falling apart now, but they are $99, guys. Okay, I have them in 3rd place because they are so good. Everlast and Rival, the difference between Rivals and Everlast, that Rivals customer service is not that great. On the customer service, I give them a 7 out of 10. Everlast, I give them a 10 out of 10 on customer service. They answer their phone. They are quick to respond. Everything else, that's why I got Everlast on 3rd. The knuckle padding, these ones I still have some give. On the wrist protection, they can do a little bit better protection for the wrist. That's why they're in 3rd place. Now, on 2nd place, all right, guys. All gloves have different styles. These ones are notorious for their style. They are a little pricey, but the durability and the protection that they have justify that price. The only reason I have these gloves at 2, right, is because the customer service is the worst out of every glove I have, okay? There's only one other glove that customer service is worse, okay? And I will talk about them gloves in a little bit. But the only reason I got these gloves at number 2, okay, is because of the customer service, and they are a little pricey, okay? But if you're a professional fighter and you want to take your skill set to the next level and you're serious about fighting, you have to have a pair of winnings or a couple. Okay, I do own a couple of pairs with my name on them, customized. Customization is gonna run you a lot. I think within the $400, and they take forever to get to you, and they are rude, and that's the only reason I have them in second place. It's horrible dealing with them. They emails literally, if you ask them about your gloves, they'll email you back and say if you want your money back. That's how horrible the customer service is. If you ask them, hey guys, it's been past the due date that you guys said my gloves were gonna come in, anywhere, they'll respond to you with, do you want your money back? They do not play that. The customer service is horrible. Only one place has worse customer service and worse social media than the winnings. Now we'll talk about those in a little bit. The first place, all right, guys. The winnings, you can get them for like $240, $270 without customization. They'll be like 10. The both that I just showed you, one is 14, the other one is 12. So they're a little higher, okay? Great gloves. But I got them number 2. Number 1, to me, best gloves. I have about a bunch of pairs. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have about 9 pairs of these gloves. To me, these are one of the best gloves ever made. I use them for sparring. I use them for everything. It's one of the best gloves ever made. And we are talking about the official Mexican glove, the Clito Reyes. Now, these are a hybrid. And this is why I picked these ones in the first place, okay? You can lace them up. And if you don't have a partner to help you, you can Velcro these bad boys, all right? Wrist protection, the best wrist protection. It literally protects your wrist double time with laces and with the Velcro, okay? Now, guys, I'm not sponsored by any of these companies. I have no dog in the fight, okay? The padding on this glove, it is ridiculous. I had the same pair of Clito Reyes for, I want to say 8 years. I still use them to this day. They still haven't falling apart. These things are like vampires. They never die. I mean, it's the best glove I ever put on. Like, it's ridiculous how good these gloves are. They feel great. I mean, like even this one's like, the padding is still there. I mean, to me, they are the best. Why? Let's go from the top. The protection, wrist, knuckles, 10 out of 10. Durability. I just saw you. I had a pair like 8 or 9 years. I'm still hitting with them, okay? Price. This thing, you guys are not even going to believe it. They are 170. I actually got me a pair for 150. They usually shoot specials, okay? It's crazy. The customer service, they are the best. This is the best Mexican glove ever. The customer service is snappy. They are quick. I mean, they are like the best around. And the style. You can get these with your name on it. You can get them in, look at this metallic purple. If you get metallic purple from winning, say goodbye to your bank account, because it is gone. All right, guys? But Clito Reyes style, they've been around for years. To me, the most bang for your buck, I give it to Clito Reyes, because if you want to buy Winnie's, you know, they're going to run you a little bit. And the customer service is horrible. But if you go buy Clito Reyes, you can buy like 2 pairs of Clito Reyes for the price of 1 winning, okay? Everlast doesn't have the wrist protection that I like, or the padding that's like so tight. This is like the Mexican leather. These gloves, to me, the hybrid, Clito Reyes, take the cake. They are good for kids. They are good for adults, okay? Now, I'm going to talk about a glove. To me, I spent so much on these gloves. I don't think they are worth half of that money that I paid for them. And you guys might get pissed at me, but I'm talking about the grants. These are the grants. These are real grants. I mean, Taylor can get the camera in here a little bit, please. They come from grants. I have receipts and everything. I just don't want any Grant fan to go out there and say, well, those are fake. That's why you don't like them. That's why they're not worth that kind of money. To me, on this free country of America, I have my opinion. When I first got them, I was all about Grant. I'm like, ooh, great gloves, great everything. The customer service, first of all, is horrible. They don't even have a number that you can call. That's how crazy it is. The website actually sends you to the Facebook page, and the Facebook page sends you to an email. It's horrible. Once you go through all that process of trying to find a website or a number that you can order your gloves, they cost so much money. I actually got these at $335. Okay? After 4 months of using them, the whole inside is coming off. There's like threads of it coming off. There's threads of it coming off here. The color on this glove is borderline gone. I haven't used this nearly as much as I use these. Or these. Or these. Or these. Or these. Or these. These gloves are not worth the money. And whoever runs the social media needs to do a lot better work. Okay? A lot of people love these gloves because Mayweather's wearing them, right? But you ask yourself, how much money is Mayweather paying for these gloves? $0. Okay? It's very, very simple. These gloves are not worth that money. Guys, whatever you do, you don't have to take my advice. And some of my teammates will tell you I was a diehard Grant fan. These gloves are falling apart. The customer service is horrible. Whoever runs the social media is also like, they need to find a new job. I do have receipts for these. I wish I can get my money back for these. Okay? Now, I want to talk about a glove that didn't make the list. Grant is not even on my top 8 gloves. Just to be honest with you guys, not even, okay? I actually got a couple of more. But let's talk about a glove. Believe it or not, Venom. Venom is actually coming out with some very good gloves. And these are the hammers. These are the Venom Pro Boxing. Okay? These are custom made, so they are a little bit more pricier. I think this one cost me like almost $300, I want to say. It was like 2 something. I think they need a little bit more time in the boxing world, I guess, because they still feel like a Thai, like a Muay Thai glove, right? And I mean, I think they still need a little bit more time on the factory and figuring out, you know, how to make it more like a boxing style, okay? Again, these are just for training. I do own a pair of Venom for sparring. Those are pretty good. And I am going to do a video about sparring. But these are my top picks. And again, Venom didn't make it. I think the price is a little too high for a Muay Thai kind of glove. To me, it's not worth the money. It's almost $300 for a Muay Thai glove. It's a little too pricey for me, okay? But these are definitely not worth the money. These are not worth the money, guys. These are, honestly, these are garbage, okay, guys? Just to be honest with you guys, I mean, they are horrible customer service. I don't think they are worth the money, okay? So let me tell you, get a quick video of them gloves so they can see that what we are doing here. Walk around this way, show them these gloves, please. So guys, here's my list of gloves. Keep going, Taylor, show them. This MX, they are pretty good. Excuse the socks. These are pretty good, but they're not durable. Okay, they don't last very long. And then here we go. Cleto Reyes, and another pair of rivals. I do have some other rivals, but they're not here right now. Okay, guys. Look at the gloves. I have almost every kind of glove that you can think of. I even have some Onyx glove for sparring. On the sparring video, I will talk about those. Any question, guys, hit us up below. Subscribe, like, and share. Hit us up, guys, on the Team Taino YouTube page, or follow me on Instagram at The Real Taino Warrior.